Vulnerability can be a scary thing, even when you're on the mend. Black boys boast bravado not to seem broken, and often so do black men. I see you, looking for clues, listening for cues, longing to know what I'm not telling you as if I'm hiding in plain view. Even though I speak my truth, for some it doesn't seem to be enough. But when red tables turn timidly, some say they tell too much when they talk. My most intimate thoughts belong to me, like a woman's body when she says no. So I reserve the right to go as far as I like, and though I live in the public eye, I don't subscribe to the dog and pony show. For I've learned to discern who cannot accept all of me. See, I read the room before I speak, because I find that folks flee from honesty like we retreat from love. Vulnerability can be a scary thing, even when we're on the mend. Black boys boast bravado not to seem broken, and often so do black men. My relationship with rejection reeks of stale smiles and toxic tear stains that shed secretions of trepidation. And since astute sharks sense fear so sharply, sometimes I feign confidence, like young girls dumb down and grown women fake orgasms. I mean, sometimes I refrain from revealing how I truly feel and just hang out and hide the parts of me you might not like. Vulnerability is a scary thing. I mean, we all do the same dance, right? It's like life is one big masquerade party with cute masks to mask misshapen identities made by us to make us feel safe in the face of uncertainty. But when we hide a piece of ourselves to please, we place a piece of ourselves on hold. And the sanctity of that space eventually becomes a poisonous pit of unexpressed feelings or untended quirks that never quite get worked out. For the things that we hide about ourselves don't disappear. And some we live in fear may slip out when least expected. I know an irony for me is when I wanted to be fully accepted without giving my full self. Not feeling safe enough to be vulnerable, I lament that I was only being loved based on what I thought was safe to present. I spent years in a relationship hiding, halfway knowing I was neglecting me, allowing myself to be disrespected since I was silently disrespecting me. Friends who knew me well were looking at me like, yo, who the hell is he? It's deep. A compromised soul may let you sleep, but will never let you rest. Unless you address the parts of you that can't be dressed up with a smile and I'm fine. So I am on this personal quest to embrace a self-love so radical that I honor every aspect of my being, even the broken I'm working to heal. Dim my light for no one. Let it shine with precision to keep my path bright and protect my soul and spirit temple like a lion protects its cubs from perilous predators day and night. Black boys boast bravado not to seem broken, and often so do black men. Vulnerability is a scary thing. But while I'm on the mend, my need is to love me and tend to my self-care. Hiding in plain view is really just me deciding how much of my soul I'm willing to share.